What is going on, everybody? It's Captain Blue Shell. So as you might have read or as you might have seen, YouTube has hidden the dislike numbers off of each video. What do we think about that accumulatively as a whole? I mean, I think that it's a fantastic mechanic to implement, to be honest with you, because both sides of the story win. It's the content creators who make videos. Maybe they commented on another video, or people have heard of them, or they come across their videos and they sometimes dislike the videos out of spite. Or maybe they'll create a few accounts and they'll dislike it. I've had that happen to me before, and once the account gets busted or whatever, those dislikes automatically go away. It's a very weird thing. It's a very, very interesting thing when people dislike your video out of spite, and you kind of know what's going on and know what's going to happen, but you can't really control it. So, people can still dislike your videos. It's still going to go in your analytics and still count. It's just people aren't going to be able to see it, and as a creator, I respect that a lot more now. I mean, I know that people disagree with me. I know that people, have different opinions, and that's fine. That is perfectly fine. You can dislike this video, but nobody but me is gonna know. And I've seen so many instances of people who are, against this for some weird reason. It looks like their main point that keeps coming up and up and up again is basically like, well, you guys can't, take criticism, or there's too many whining, babies, or crying, complaining people about, dislikes, and they don't like the dislikes. Like I said, as a creator, like, I understand, spite to a point, but it's gotten out of hand with just the, with the dislikes of people just disliking it out of spite, or trying to troll you, following your channel just to dislike it. With the same number of dislikes on each video, it gets really weird. So I'm glad that they're keeping the likes. I'm glad that they're keeping the dislike button, because you still have the freedom to do that. I'll still know if you dislike. Content creators will know if you dislike, but it won't actually show it. So it's not giving you more incentive to dislike or not. It's just kind of stating, hey, it's, people have liked it this much. So it's still comparable in terms of success. And personally, I think that that's a win for content creators. And I mean, I know that this is a huge twist of events, like it truly is. I mean, I'm wondering if, M. Night Shyamalan is a dev that came up with this, it's like it's such a twist. But the fact of the matter is that, nobody can see those dislikes, like we said, besides creators, and also to YouTube analytics. So it's going to matter in the end. But also, too, with videos like the YouTube Rewind, you're not going to know how many dislikes versus likes. So you don't know if the video is going to be hated or if it's going to be loved. So YouTube Rewind, you have so many more dislikes. We don't know how many dislikes now from the front page. We only see the likes, and it looks like it's a term of success, which is really odd. It's very, very weird, and yes, I will agree, it is very different. But I believe, and this is my own personal opinion, okay, like I said, you don't have to agree with me, but in terms of the way things are now, you don't have to know the dislike-like ratio to know if a video is good or bad. You don't have to have that scale of, is it a bad video? Is it a good video? Just watch the videos that you want to watch, and the like button is there in order for you to keep it, under your liked videos. It kind of keeps a count and keeps a record, but at the same time, we've kind of moved to the point to where it's like, just watch what you feel like watching. It doesn't have to be, like I said, the scales of whether it's good or bad or not. Who cares? Like, who cares if a video is good quality, or you think it's good quality or bad quality? If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. You can still hit the dislike button. If you like it, if you love it, awesome. That's great. So, keep your like there. But I think that this is gonna, in terms of dealing with new content creators coming into YouTube or trying to get on their feet, I think that, you know, people, when they see their first videos, are like, oh, let's just hit the dislike button, and then they get kind of discouraged, you know, coming in, which it's something I understand that you need to, you know, strengthen yourself with and kind of get that mentality, you know, kind of get your mind set up for that, you know, for failure, just in case. But at the same time, it helps. You know, if you only have 2 likes and, you know, some person's making, you know, multiple accounts, which you can do, to go ahead and dislike it 5 times and it counts, it's like, it's just, I mean, we need to kind of move away from that. So there's a point to where, you know, whining and crying about trolling and then just doing this crap out of spite. So I'm really glad that they've done it. I'm glad that they're moving in this direction, and I'm wanting to know what you guys think of it. It's a big deal, you know. I mean, YouTube is changing. This is one of those changes. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think too as well. I really want to know, and definitely follow, like, subscribe. I'll see you on that next fantastic adventure. It's Captain Blue Shell. I'm out.